while since I've been doing videos. And one of the main reasons why it's been so crazy for me is because I have to uh, record and edit and all the other drama, and it is a lot of work. You guys have no idea. It's pretty crazy. So I have not been doing my videos like I used to. What's going on, Rich? How you doing, brother? Um, so I haven't been going on YouTube, as you can tell. It's been a while. Like, it's been forever since I've been doing the channel, since I've been doing the do. And guys, I really missed it. Absolutely missed it. It's just been crazy. What's going on, Dimitri? What's going on, guys? Like, oh man, you don't know, I miss you all so much. Yo, I swear, it's been absolutely amazing. I know it's been forever. I missed you. You have no clue. I'm about to tell you guys everything I've been dealing with over the last few years, what I've been going through, all the things that have been happening. I've been very blessed. I gotta say, I've been very blessed. A lot of good things have been happening, positive things have been happening. Some negative, you know, nothing's perfect. But, you know, I have to say I'm really blessed. I'm really blessed. But how have you all been? How have you been? Oh boy. So anyway, guys, so giving you a little bit of a, I guess like I'm happy to see you're well too. Thank you so much, Lucian. Guys, like, so anyway, so I know where my womps. Well, I'm not gonna have no womps tonight. No womps today. Um, but I will be showing you some stuff. I miss you guys too. Like, honestly, guys, like, for real, I really miss doing YouTube. But it's gotten so overwhelming to like do editing and live my life. Because honestly, guys, my videos were a little bit hectic when it comes to editing, and it was a little bit tense. It was a lot. So I had to kind of calm down and focus more on my career, which was interesting. So what have I been doing for the last, whatever, how long? I know, whatever, right? But no, what I've been doing for the last couple of months, so just to let you guys know, I was with Atelier Cologne for about 4 years, managing their boutique in Nolita. And it was an amazing experience. I absolutely loved working with Atelier Cologne, managing their flagship store in Hudson, I guess you could, Nolita, near Houston Street. Guys, it was an amazing experience, but as you all know, most of you should know, Atelier Cologne shut down in the US. Yes, Atelier Cologne shut down. And when they shut down, it blew my mind. Absolutely, it blew my mind. I was so happy in my career, so happy in my job. And then we get a call to the office where we were having this, you know, there was an announcement that was going to be shared with the staff of Atelier Cologne. So, you know, we all go into this room and they're like, so, we want to thank you so much for everything you've done with the brand, but we're going to be shutting down Atelier Cologne in the United States and Canada. And as you guys know, as you guys can imagine, that was very stressful, very stressful, very difficult. And I was literally out of a job for a bunch of months, of course, through no fault of my own. And I really liked what I did. You know, I got to help people every day find their fragrance, which is kind of like what I do on my YouTube channel, but I got to assist people on a much more, you know, hands-on way, and it was an amazing experience. But now that they kind of like let go, that store is dead, unfortunately. And I gotta tell you guys, I had a sweet setup. Good to see you guys too. Great to see you, MC. And Brandon, what's good, Brandon? Thank you so much for tuning in. So I was catching you guys up. I was working with Atelier Cologne for a bunch of years, and that store took so much of my time. Oh, what's good? Everything's great, man. Um, so yeah, that store took so much of my time that it made it really hard for me to do my channel, edit, and manage that store. And you guys know when I edit, I put my foot into my editing. My editing is no like, it's intense, so that was kind of stressful. So it's hard to spend all that time working and managing a store and then all that time editing. And sometimes my editing would be like 8-9 hours for one video. It's talk about effort. So yeah, so that was crazy. So anyway, Atelier Cologne closed, right? So I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I had a few things, open to me. Um, it takes a hell of a lot of time. I don't just, set my camera up and just talk like I'm doing now. You see what I'm doing now? This is what I'm gonna be doing a lot more because I can't edit like I used to. It just takes way too much of my time, and my effort in my editing was severe. So, I mean, so now that I don't have to edit so much and doing a live stream like this makes it just so much easier. But anyway, so like I was getting back to, so when I left Atelier Cologne, I was stressed. I was stressed. I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And the amazing thing is that months later, and I was looking, and I had a few companies that were giving me some opportunity. Like I had an opportunity to run a Le Labo store. I had an opportunity to run the Mise en Cire store in Nolita as well. Both opportunities I decided against because guess where I'm at? I'm at Bergdorf Goodman, guys. Bergdorf Goodman. As you can see, this is not my Simply Put Sense attire. This is not Simply Put Sense attire. This is straight up Bergdorf Goodman attire. And I'm not an uptown kind of guy. Um, uh, yes, it's great to see you all as well. So as you guys know, like I'm much more of a downtown kind of guy, and when you come uptown, you gotta step it up. So as they say, when in Rome. So I'm at Bergdorf Goodman, which is kind of like a playground for fragrance, and I manage a specific brand called The Maker, which is this amazing lifestyle brand that is producing amazing perfumes and candles. It's born from this awesome hotel in Hudson, New York called the Maker Hotel, which has been getting tons of publicity. And I am their business manager at Bergdorf Goodman. The other thing that I do at Bergdorf's is I'm a concierge. So if people come to the perfume floor, I kind of help them find their fragrance. You give me a parameter and I curate the best of the best within your parameter from Bergdorf Goodman. So you'll only smell the best of the best within the store, within your style that you'd like to consider. And that's kind of like what I do. So that's kind of like my, what's good, bro? That's kind of like what I do here at Bergdorf Goodman. I am a concierge. I basically curate, personal shop, make sure that you guys are getting the fragrances that you want, and basically giving you guys like the choices that are at Bergdorf, which is, I got to tell you guys, there are some amazing brands, some amazing fragrances at Bergdorf. One of the brands that I'm really get out of here. Damn, I wish I saw you. I really wish I saw you. When you come back to BG, um, you'll always find me next to the Tom Ford station. I'm always there. You can always, tap my shoulder. Hey, what's going on? I met a few people from my channel in BG, which has been amazing. Gotta say, I love it. But yeah, I'm here in Bergdorf Goodman, guys. Like, it's crazy how that works. From a boutique to a department store, but I kind of love it because this is like the best department store in the country. There's only one Bergdorf Goodman, and I'm absolutely having a great time meeting amazing people. I meet celebrities all the time. And it's just been an awesome experience. As you can see, gotta get a little spiffy for the BG crowd and for the BG experience, But I wanted to share with you guys some amazing fragrances from this new collection, this new brand that I have been, I would say, very, very blessed to have like linked up with and work with. Again, I'm the brand manager for a brand called The Maker, which makes amazing fragrances that are, I would say, very approachable, very easy to wear, but also, thank you very much. I'm trying. um, yeah, exactly. So, funny, funny. Oh no! I'm not a celebrity. You guys are the celebrities for sure, for sure. But yeah, I meet amazing people here, and so there's this amazing brand that I work with called The Maker. These are some of the fragrances that they design. As you can see, very, very minimalist. I gotta say, I love this line. I love this brand. The reason why I love this line, especially, guys, is because they make fragrances that are, again, very easy to wear, not too crazy, but a lot of them are on the unique side, but they have a familiarity to them. Um, I'm a huge fan of this line. I was literally considering three brands, as I mentioned, to start my new, I guess you could say the the next phase of my career with, and the Maker at Bergdorf was the brand that I decided on after a lot of searching, because you guys don't know, I was stressed and my severance was getting pretty low in around the fifth or sixth month, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, how come I can't find like a new spot? It was crazy, and you guys don't understand. Like, I'm really good at my job. Like, I'm really good at what I do. So when I was like stressed, I'm like, what the hell? I can't find a space. And one of the founders of Atelier Cologne hit me up and said, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I'm waiting to do something. I was again considering Le Labo and Mise en Cire, and both were not a fit for me. I'm not going to say why, but both were not a fit for me. So I was like, you know what? Let me skip those, and I was grateful and blessed to have discovered this brand, which is called The Maker. And The Maker is open. The Maker was founded by this awesome couple, Lev and Alina, and Lev and Alina are the founders of Fresh, the beauty brand Fresh. And they sold Fresh to LVMH a few years ago, a bunch of years ago, and they got really, really tons of money from it. What's good? What's up? Oh man, Newark, New Jersey in the house. So yeah, this is really awesome. They made a ton of money from selling Fresh, and then they got into hospitality. You all ready? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So they got into hospitality. They opened this amazing hotel upstate called the Maker Hotel, and they created a lifestyle brand based on that hotel. And the fragrances that they design are awesome. They designed 6 fragrances, 6 candles, and I wanted to talk to you about 3 of the fragrances that are perfect for the weather that we're in, and for the spring as well. And they're really, really amazing. One is called Fire, and Fire smells kind of like in the same family as Creation E, Angel Share, a boozy vanilla. Very, very sexy, very upscale. When I smell this fragrance, it reminds me of just sitting on a Chesterfield, like a dimpled leather couch, sipping on a cocktail in front of the fireplace with my girl. And that's kind of like what this scent reminds me of. It's just one of those scents that's just very, very sexy. I describe it as a hug in a bottle. It's amazing. How do you get samples? Well, you can always let me know. That's a great question. I'll share with you my information, and you can always text me, or you guys can always email me your addresses, and I will send you samples of the Maker for you to try. I would absolutely love that. Or you can even comment. I don't know if you want to put your address in my comment section. That might be a little bit of, I don't know. But you can always hit me up at elaton at themaker.com, and that is ELATON at themaker.com. And so you can always email me your your address, and I'll send you a bunch of samples for you to try. And it's definitely worth trying. The line is amazing. Again, not too crazy, very easy breezy, but a few of them are very unique and very interesting, and definitely what I consider a niche perfume. And then there are others that are a lot more easy to wear, a lot more simple, but absolutely lovable. And so that's fire. Very, very sexy, very warm, boozy vanilla, rum. Oh my gosh, the rum in this fragrance, next level. Fire is, like, in my opinion, a more expensive smelling take on those boozy vanilla fragrances that you find. Killian, I think, did a good job with Angel Share. I just feel like this is a little bit more interesting, a little bit more niche. The booziness, the rum in this fragrance is next level, absolutely next level. The next fragrance I wanted to share with you guys is called Stag. And guys, when I smell Stag, this fragrance is a find. This fragrance won a Fragrance Foundation Award for Best Niche Perfume by an independent brand. Stag is a boss in a bottle. It's very elegant, but yet easy to wear even when you're dressed down. I could dress this up, I could dress this down. It is a very unique masculine scent featuring notes of Palo Santo, oud, and leather. But the oud in this fragrance isn't like skanky or dirty. It's kind of like a light touch just to give it more of a woody character and to add more character to the scent. I have never smelled anything like it in my entire life. I own over 700 fragrances in my collection, and nothing in my collection smells like this, and I own a ton of woody fragrances. Stag is definitely masculine leaning, but when women wear it, they smell beautiful in it. I find it on a woman's skin, it's just beautiful and next level. If you're looking for a fragrance that's woody, but not a common smell, but yet still easy to love, this is definitely awesome. Oh, wow. Wow. That comment really makes me feel great, and I'm very, very proud to know that I encouraged you and inspired you to do your thing. Oh man, thank you so much for sharing that with me. I don't, as you guys know, like me and this whole YouTube thing, I never did it for clout. I never, my channel was never about getting my personality out there and getting me clout and making a whole ton of money off of, like, sponsors and promotions, and that wasn't my vibe. My vibe was always about offering like just the best content I can to let you guys know about things that I think you should know about. Like, that was always my focus. It was never really to make money off of my suggestions. It was never to capitalize off my audience. You guys are, people that I really, really grew to care about because, you supported me. You were there for me from the beginning, and many of you are people that I really, 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 really do give a crap about. um, uh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. And so it's not my goal to make money and to manipulate you guys for my best interest. My always it has been my concern and focus to just offer you the best content of options that I think you should love and you should know about. And I miss this. I really miss this. But I think I like this whole, like, speaking off the cuff thing. I'm saying a lot of ums, but I would edit that out in my normal videos. But if you guys could put up with the ums, like, I wouldn't mind doing more of these every week, to be honest with you. I'm in Bergdorf Goodman right now, and I feel like this could be something I can do a little bit more often. I want to share with you guys some of the most amazing fragrances in the store, and maybe spark some interest from other things. Uh, you know, you know what I'm, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know how to do it up. Oh no. But yeah, totally, I'm coming back different, right? Definitely different. Different mood, different vibe, different style. Definitely more grown up. Yeah, but but yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you so much for joining us, guys. I'm so appreciative of you all being here to see my little comeback live stream. What's good, my man? How you guys doing? What's up? First of all, let me ask you all something. What's your favorite fragrance at the moment? Like, what fragrances are you guys like? What are you buying? What brands are you all interested in? What brands are you looking at? What new brands are you liking? I'm really curious. It has been forever. What's good, guys? Uh, Absolutely. Humbleness is always greatly rewarded. Um, I know the memes. I know. I love the memes. I love the memes, but I can't be doing memes like I used to. Obviously, I'm live. Oh, Argos, definitely. Argos is on point. Odorosa. Mm, nice, 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 nice. I've been bugging out on a new fragrance from Ubigan called Figure Noir. Ooh, guys, I've been falling over heels for that fragrance. It's a fig fragrance from Ubigan, but it doesn't smell like a fragrance from the early 1900s. Like a lot of their fragrance comes across very, very old school, but Figure Noir is next level. I wish I had the bottle here, but what an amazing fragrance. Um, Gucci Envy, I see it. Yeah. Oh boy. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Paragon. Paragon from Initio is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. And I love a plum in a fragrance, and that fragrance has a beautiful plum note. I'm a huge fan of a Paragon. Paragon to me is not uh, it's not basic whatsoever. It's a very, very unique scent. Yes, I know. I know. Oh, I know. So yeah, this I love my brand. I love the maker. The maker is, I think, a fragrance line that a lot of you would absolutely love. Come on now, Blood of Chanel. Blood of Chanel, really? Is that what we really, really want to discuss that fragrance? I don't know about that. What has not been said about Blood of Chanel? Oh man, you were missed also. Trust me. Trust me. Absolutely. Yeah, if you love Paragon, I can see why. Paragon is an amazing fragrance. If you love it, you definitely have good taste. Sergio Starlight, I've checked that out. I checked it out. Pretty nice. Funny thing, like I like Xerjoff, but I kind of like don't really focus so much on Xerjoff. I don't know why. I think it's like usually things that are very popular, I tend to avoid. Things that are brands that are very, very famous and popular, I tend to ignore them a little bit easier. I shouldn't do that though, because there's a lot of Xerjoff that I love, and I actually own a few Xerjoff fragrances. But for the most part, I liked a lot of the things they made, not a lot of the things they make, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you bought three fragrances because of me. Oh man, that's really awesome, guys. Like, which ones? I'm curious. Which scents did you like? Darren Allen. See, that I need to check up on. Oh, of course, Chambre Noir by the brand with the photography thing. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I've absolutely loved Chambre Noir. It's an amazing boozy fragrance. Definitely in the same vein as Fire. Chambre Noir is banging, and I absolutely find it in the same world as Fire. Fire definitely would probably be a little bit more boozy, and the vanilla is a little bit more, but yeah, absolutely beautiful fragrance. I also find Chambre Noir to be a little bit more mature, so it's a great fragrance to evoke a sophisticated vibe and energy. It's great. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. The last fragrance I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's a scent called Wild. Now, this is definitely more skewed towards feminine taste. So people who just appreciate like a more of a fruity floral with fruits and flowers. This fragrance called Wild, it is tuberose, it is peach, and it is an amazing note of sandalwood. And the sandalwood adds a creaminess to the peach, just makes it absolutely beautiful. It's called Wild by the maker, absolutely lovable. Casperati is pretty dope. I really do like that line as well. Um, The lines that I'm actually digging is the Maker. They're the new kid on the block at Bergdorf, so I'm really, really feeling this line. Yeah. See, I'm clumsy even outside the orange wall. Like I'm clumsy all the time, guys. I'm always dropping and fiddling and stuff, but lucky I caught that. I know, right? That was close. That was gonna be a break because the floor is definitely hard. So lucky, lucky. Almost broke a tester. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. But yeah, guys. So yeah, the last one is Wild. Definitely more of a fragrance to fit more of a feminine taste. But I gotta tell you, I've worn Wild. It smells amazing. I love to layer Wild with Stag. I always layer these two because the fruity, peachy vibe of this fragrance really, really works well with the leather and Palo Santo of this fragrance. They are next level together and amazing by themselves. If you'd like, I know I have a lot of guys in my channel. If your wife, I mean, especially because it's Valentine's Day coming up, if your wife loves a fruity floral, you might want to consider Wild for her because honestly, guys, this doesn't smell like a lot of the fragrances that she would have, but yet she'll love it because it is very, very, very easy to like, very easy to like, and very easy to wear. And again, I love the creaminess coming from the sandalwood, and it makes that peach pop. It is next level. You're moving to Saigon. Oh my God, you're gonna need a bunch of citruses if you're going to Saigon. You're gonna need some citrus. You're gonna need something fresh. You're gonna need some green scents, but just some easy breezy vetivers. Yeah, you're gonna need some clean, crisp fragrances if you're going there, for sure. So yeah, what other fragrances have you been like smelling, guys? What channels have you been watching? I haven't been on YouTube. I don't watch YouTube videos. I don't see the new channels. I don't know the new people. I'm completely out the loop. You guys have got to catch me up. Um, the return. No, the return. Lord, Lord. Guys, yeah. Um, just to recap, I have been I have been really, really in my career phase, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been on YouTube. Um, I also really, guys, you know, I gotta tell you that you already know, but guys, I really miss Carlos. I miss Carlos so much. I really miss Carlos. Um, I really miss Kevin as well. I really miss Kevin Samuels as well. Um, yeah, we lost some really good men that that really, really hurts to know that we lost. I did not drop my book. So I wish I could take my phone out, but I'm on my phone. I have not finished. I have not dropped my book. My book is absolutely done. It is written, completed, finished. The thing is, I know, right, Carlos. The thing is, guys, is that getting a book published is just as much work as the writing part. And I've discovered that the hard way. I guess you couldn't say not the hard way, but I've discovered that it's a big job to get your work published. So, and the funny thing is, I have to be honest, I haven't even gotten my book edited. I've edited everything, and I really need a second, a third, or fourth pair of eyes to make sure that all the commas are where they should be, all the periods are where they should be, all the I's are dotted and the T's are scratched off. It's a lot of work, and I find myself rewriting my book all the time and catching certain grammar issues and fixing it. So I really need to get this thing looked at, and so I've decided to go a hybrid publishing route, which is kind of like not publishing it on your own. The self-publishing stuff is cool, but I find that a lot of times people who self-publish, it's janky. It's really janky. Your cover art looks really weird and basic and generic. You're missing all kinds of grammar. The grammar issues with self-published books is next level. And I've seen a couple of self-published books, and if I had a period missing or one of my sentences, it would drive me crazy. I'm a Virgo, so you know, like we're on some craziness when it comes to having things done the right way. Um, I'm doing very well, and I'm so glad you all are too. You don't know, this is like an absolute pleasure for me. You don't understand. Currently rocking La Yuka Wam. La Yuka Wam. I haven't heard that in ages. Goodness. Oh, I love that fragrance though. Absolutely beautiful. Why would you need Tom Ford if you have La Yuka Wam? It's like, you know, anyway. Um, I've been watching Jensen's Chaos. Okay. Cascades. Oh shit. Cascades is wow. That's pretty interesting. I didn't even know. The bow tie fragrance guy. I really dig him. I really dig him. I think he would dig my style today too. You know, I think he would say, kudos, brother. So would Kevin. If Kevin saw me now, he would be like, holy. And so would Carlos. Carlos would bug out if he saw me dressed like this. I know, right? Like, um, but yeah, guys, it's absolutely amazing to chat with you all. To give you a little bit of a connection in terms of where I've been, what I've been doing, why I haven't been around, and why you'll start seeing me a lot more often going forward. I really, really want to get back to share with you guys some really cool hidden gems and finds that I've found that are worth your time. Of course, you know how we do. We're not going to be making money. We're not going to be trying to gain a whole bunch of clout. It's all about like my problem is, guys, I always did videos that worked against me as far as like YouTube's algorithm. Like, YouTube wants you to do top 10 videos every single week, which is why you probably see a lot more of those type of videos lately from other people. Because the algorithm feeds things that YouTube wants, right? And what YouTube wants isn't always what I want to give YouTube, you know? um, yeah, I know. See, I don't want to do that. Uh, but the problem is that if you don't give YouTube what the YouTube algorithm wants, YouTube makes it harder to find you, and that was always one of my issues with my channel. Um, in the past, you know, I just am very very stubborn. Like I don't want to give the algorithm what it wants, even though I know what it wants, you know. But I just refuse to do top 10 videos every video. I refuse to do top 10 complimented videos so that people who have no taste in fragrance can compliment you and you feel great about your purchase. Like that's not what I'm into. I don't want to do that, you know. I don't want to do that. My thing is like I want to smell as interesting as possible, not always good, you know. I don't always want to smell nice. I want to smell interesting. I want people to walk up to me and go, "Why do you smell so great?" You know, not like, "Oh, you're wearing Baccarat Rouge." You know, like I'm, yeah. I don't care for a compliment. I care more to stand out and create scent memories that are unique to me, not remind you of other people. So that's kind of like the rub, and that's kind of where I'm at with my channel, with my mindset, you know. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yes, exactly. YouTube does want to get a little bit of that TikTok vibe, you know. It's great to see you too. Absolutely. Um, Exactly. I don't want to just smell good. And honestly, guys, the whole idea of like chasing, like making like choosing fragrances that women like is it's a good option if that's what you're into. I don't want to deter people from doing what they do. But you guys want to know a little something? I find that a lot of women have really bad taste in fragrance, and it's not their fault. It's just that they don't they don't have the experience to know what's a good fragrance and what's a bad fragrance, but they do know what smells nice. But what'll have you smelling nice will also have you smelling basic and cheap and like her ex or her dad or his ex or his dad, whoever you might be. So at the end of the day, yeah, I don't want to wear fragrances that are just liked by every single person. You know, I want to wear fragrances that allow me to make my own scent memory. That's more important to me than just smelling nice. You know, So yeah, that's why I won't do a top 10 complimented video, because at the end of the day, I don't wear fragrances that get compliments, but I do wear fragrances that get attention in a good way, in a good way. Um, but it's not about a compliment. It's not about a compliment. If you want compliments, dude, if you want compliments, my guys, go out there and get Curve Crush. Just put it in a bag because you'll need to spray it a lot. If you want compliments, just wear Curve Crush. Screw watching a bunch of top 10 videos of complimented fragrances. Just get Curve Crush. Wear the most basic fragrances you can find, and you'll smell amazing to every woman on the street. But not every woman or not every person has experience to know quality fragrances from crappy fragrances. So yes, something that'll smell nice and get you compliments. That's not what I'm about to do a video and offer you information on. But I do feel though that if you have great taste, I do think I have great taste. If you have great taste, people will like your fragrance. People will compliment your scent. But what'll get you more compliments than anything is confidence. And of course, a good style. When you walk out the house looking a certain way and you're wearing a certain scent, people are gonna show you love, you know. But compliments in a fragrance, it's a very lame focus, in my opinion. Very lame focus. I much prefer to. I much prefer to smell memorable than to smell nice. You know, personally. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to come back on this channel, chat a little bit with you all, give you guys kind of like a where have I been type of situation, or where I'm at type of situation. Please let these folks know fragrances will not get you laid. No, you will not get laid if you wear a nice fragrance. And if a woman will give you some because your fragrance smells amazing, you might want to choose better partners. Just saying. Because if she's smelling good, if she's like, or if they are trying to sleep with you because you smell good, imagine how many other people they're sleeping with for other reasons. Just saying. You might want to reconsider that consideration. Just say it. Honestly. So yeah, if anybody will sleep with you because you smell good, trust me, they're sleeping with other people for way crazier reasons than that. I miss yours too. I miss you all too. I really appreciate you all for checking out this video. I just wanted to come back for a little while and just say what's up to you all. Emis, do you still keep in touch with Tiff? And yes, Carlos was that dude for sure. Yes, I always stay in touch with Tiff. That's my heart, you know. Tiff is a very special person to me, a very beautiful woman, a very beautiful friend. She knows where I am. She knew where I was. She knows where I've been. And yes, I definitely stay in touch with Tiff. She's a really great friend of mine, and genuine, an absolutely genuine person. So absolutely love Tiff. Thank you. Welcome back as well. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm wishing you an awesome one as well. Thank you so much for checking it out. Need to link up again. Absolutely. What's good, my man? Still knocked them dead with Lalique Le Parfum. Nice, bro. Like honestly, a green vanilla. People sleep on it, but it was awesome. And yes, at Oswald's, and that was so long ago. Yes, I did the PMD event with Carlos. That was pretty awesome. Lalique Le Parfum began them. Yes, see? And that fragrance was made for women. Can you imagine? That fragrance smells amazing on a man. You see what I'm saying? This is why I do what I do, because you know it's not about clout. It's about giving you guys some things to consider that you probably would have never considered previously. But yeah, Lalique Le Parfum, definitely a great fragrance. It's also awesome to know that those fragrances are back out. Zara reviews, I don't know. Be careful with the bottle. I might drop a couple of these before I go. You guys know I have very, very slippery fingers when it comes to fragrances. Um, but yeah, uh, it's absolutely crazy how I drop a bottle. Like, it's crazy. It's just real life. I hope so. I really hope so. Man, it's been a long time. Good to see you're doing well. Thank you so much. It's good to see you're doing well as well. I missed Carlos. Hey, you want to know something, guys? Here, let me show you something. So, I walk around with Carlos everywhere I go. Um, this is my dude. I'll smell a fragrance, right? And I'll think to myself, what would Carlos say? I don't know. Like I feel like it's just something that I do. I just say like I wonder what Carlos thinks of this fragrance. Which makeup colognes do I represent? Well, do I suggest or recommend? I would recommend all of them. I think they're all amazing. I think fire. If you're a guy, right, and you have masculine taste, I would consider Stag, Fire, and I would definitely consider Libertine because Libertine is like a freshie that's absolutely amazing. It just smells very clean. And also a scent called Paradiso. Paradiso is pretty beautiful also. If you're one of those kind of guys that love the scent of like clean cotton, warm cotton, clean sheets, pillowy type of experiences and perfumes, there's a fragrance called Naked from the maker that is absolutely amazing also. It's just like iris, violet, white musk, and I think passiflora, which is like a passion flower, and it's wow, beautiful, 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 very clean. Like when I wear Naked, it feels like I'm wearing a second skin on my skin. Very, very beautiful scent. So those are some scents from the maker that I would consider Libertine, Naked, Fire, and Stag. But Fire, Libertine, and Stag are definitely trios that I would get my nose on ASAP because they are just absolutely beautiful. Libertine is just very simple, no muss, no fuss citrus, but it smells very natural. It lasts for about 5 hours. It's a really nice fragrance. But Stag, Fire, and Libertine, those are three scents that I think a lot of guys would be curious to know about. Um, Caron Sport. That's interesting that you added that. So if I were to say Caron Sport, I would definitely say Caron Sport is definitely Caron's most easy to wear fragrance. A very it's kind of like I would say one of the easiest scents that they've ever done. Like Cologne Sport kind of reminds me of like something very minty, very easy to wear. But I have to say it's more youthful than a lot of the Caron fragrances that I've smelled. Usually Caron, when I smell it, it smells very, very mature. But the sport version of that fragrance line is a lot more modern, a lot more youthful. Men under 40 can easily wear it without feeling like they're wearing their father's fragrance. Um, Fico di Amalfi, do you still like it? Absolutely. Fico di Amalfi is amazing. Guys, I own so many more fake fragrances than previously. It's next level. But Fico di Amalfi is still one of my favorite fake fragrances on the planet. I do wish it lasts longer. That's one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of the Figuier Noir by Ubigon. Ubigon's Figuier Noir is so good. It's basically like a peppery, a spicy fig, but it'll stay on your skin forever, like at least 7, 8 hours during the day. It's a fig that I can wear when it's cold. It's a fig that I can wear when it's nighttime. Most fig fragrances are very day forward, very happy. But man, is it amazing. Um, I know I did drop off. I dropped off off the planet for a while. Yes, my last video was posted January 30th, 2020. So I'm literally 3 years, almost close to the day. Whoa! I never noticed that. Whoa! 3 years? Oh, damn. I never knew that. Welcome. What's good, Romania? Nice to see you guys. Oh, I'm really bugged out by that. Wow, almost 3 years to the day. I haven't done a video on this channel. Oh my God. Wow. Where does the time go? Seriously, I'm just like, wow. Yo, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Oh man. Yeah, 3 years went by. Do I look older? I feel like I look older. I think I look older. I know pre-COVID. Honestly, I really, really regret not doing videos during the pandemic. I really dropped the ball on that. I'll never forgive myself. Should have did a lot more videos during COVID. A lot of channels blew up because they did that, and I didn't. What's my recent purchase? Okay, oof. So, what are my recent purchases? I purchased Santal Blush by Tom Ford. I know. I purchased, that's an old school but beautiful fragrance. I ordered Figuer Noir by Ubigan. Um, I own three new Mise en Cere fragrances, the Golden Oud, the Perfect Oud, and Celeb Woods. All really great fragrances. Even though I chose not to work for Mise en Cere, I absolutely find the fragrances beautiful. Some of them, I feel like there's a lot of fragrances from Mise en Cere. They probably need to pare it down because it's a little overwhelming. But thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate it, brother. But Mise en Cere, even though it's very very over the top and there's so much going on, I gotta say Mise en Cere fragrances really really beautiful. Um, where did I get my flat cap? Oh, dude, do you know? I don't even know. Um, there's like a haberdashery somewhere in Harlem that I picked this up at. I don't remember. I could tell you the name. It's called, oh shit, it's Stetson. So yeah, that's the hat, Stetson. In case you're curious about the fit, Ralph Lauren chalk stripes, uh, Etro tie, um, Magnani shoes, um, niche designers. Oh, guys, I'm definitely niche now. I'm all niche all day. I have a hard time liking a lot of designer fragrances. I do like designer fragrances. I love designer fragrances. Let me stop. Let me stop playing. Um, oh, that's really cool, brother. I really appreciate you, Alex, for doing that. Yeah, I really do like them. But yeah, I kind of forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, that comment's kind of like Dior Homme Parfum. My thoughts. The best Dior Homme. That's it. The best Dior Homme. It should be in 100 mil. It should be in a 6.8 mil. The best Dior Homme. Absolutely. Where did I go? Robes! Mark! Oh no, my favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber for fragrance channels is definitely Mark Robes '08. I'm gonna say it right now while he's here. So he can get his flowers. Robes '08. If you're not watching my videos, you should be watching his because in my opinion, it's the best channel on YouTube for perfume, without question. He's not gonna pop, spin, and dip for you guys, but man, does he give you knowledge? Does he give you information? And his taste is on point. Um, Gosh, I don't know. Robes '08. You guys, if you're not subscribed to Mark, you're messing up. You're messing up. One of the first channels that I subscribed to, and definitely one of the best, and still the best in my opinion. Um, I wish. Where have I been? I've been in Atelier Cologne's boutique until they fired me. Actually, they didn't fire me. They shut the brand down. And now I'm in Bergdorf Goodman. That's where I've been. That's where I'm at. And that was the situation. One of the reasons why I stopped my channel, guys, is because the editing was just so intense, and I didn't have the time to do it as I used to. So had to get a little, had to get away from it. I had to get away from it. I know, right? I can't believe I'm on here too. Not because I didn't want to be, but because, I don't, this is not my normal format. But I mean, it's good to do it, right? And yes, like simply put sense. I love doing that. I miss doing that. I should have did that in the beginning of this video, but better late than never. Just like coming on YouTube, better late than never. You missed the womp womps? I know. I'm not going to show you as many womp womps because, man, I don't have a lot of womp womps to show you. Actually, that's not true. I got a womp womp. Baccarat Rouge. Womp womp. Everybody wears it in New York City, so I'm kind of over it, Santal 33, just please. I don't want to smell that scent no more. But yeah, womp womp. I miss the singing lady. Oh yeah. Yeah. I miss her too. I miss her too. Yeah, the lady. It got the lady. It gets the lady. Man, I really forgot even the stuff I do. Like I forgot a lot of the stuff I used to do. So yeah. Dior Sauvage all over again. Oh my God, Dior Sauvage. Whew. I haven't worn Dior Sauvage since the first year it came out. Oh, you definitely got to get your nose on Guerlain Le Boisé. Le Boisé is still one of the best fragrances from Guerlain and one of my favorite spring green scents in general. It's absolutely beautiful. Funny thing though, now that I wear Le Boisé like years later, the bottle that I have, it's stronger on me for some reason. I feel like it works. Actually wearing Baccarat 540 as my scent of the day. Ah! I bet everyone knows it. I bet everyone can tell you're wearing it too. Yeah, it's everywhere in New York. When I smell Baccarat Rouge, it's like, oh, I got on the train. Oh no. Keeping the fragrance, yeah. Certain fragrances that I do love, I kind of want to keep it low, but obviously I'm going to share with you all for sure going forward. But yeah, I've gotten a lot more into niche fragrances over the few years that I haven't been on YouTube. I've been buying tons of niche perfumes. Not that I don't find designer fragrances beautiful, but I just feel like they're so been there, done that. It's like every designer fragrance smells like either Invictus or something else very sweet and candy-ish too. Like every designer fragrance for men smells like Invictus. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Trying to do what I gotta do. When in Rome, right? You're in Bergdorf Goodman, you gotta look the part. So, oh yeah, the designer market is horrible. But I do have to tell you guys, I love Hermes. Hermes, Comme des Garçons, Prada, amazing. But Hermes, Comme des Garçons, two designer brands that I absolutely stand and I love. The new H24 Eau de Parfum from Hermes. Oh my God, it is amazing. It is absolutely beautiful. Very fruity. Completely different from the original H24 Eau de Toilette. The Eau de Toilette of H24 kind of reminds me of Aqua de Jo. Very, very derivative. It reminds me of other things. But the H24 Parfum from Hermes, beautiful. Yes, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like Givenchy has definitely put their foot in that one. Like it's a great fragrance. It's an absolutely great fragrance. Beautiful scent. But yeah, I've been really, really stuck on Elixir Sauvage. It's nice. It's great. Would I spend that for it? No. Would I spend the amount that Sauvage Elixir demands? No. Would I buy that fragrance? No. If you own Sauvage, you don't need the Elixir. Spend your money on another niche fragrance it's much better. It's a much better consideration for your money. No, I did not marry Tiff Benson. I think she's married to someone else. Oh no. I've been living, brother. I've been hanging in. I've been just doing what I got to do. I've been working very hard in my career, and I am in the fragrance world. I I followed my passion. I got out of the jewelry trade, which was like my training. I went to school for jewelry training and jewelry design and being a jeweler. But my passion is fragrance, so I wanted to follow it before I got too old. So I work for I work for brands, and I got to tell you, I absolutely have never been happier. I'm following my bliss, and I've not looked back. And I have to say, I'm really grateful that I did. Um, because honestly, especially, I'm not working. When I worked for Atelier Cologne, now that I'm working for the maker at Bergdorf Goodman as a perfume concierge for the store, I don't feel like I'm working ever, ever. Every now and then I have a couple of like, weirdo clients or, coworkers that I'm not a fan of. Every place you work at, there's, a-holes that are just miserable for no reason. But my thing is like, how can you be miserable when you literally are in a playground of perfume? You get to smell beautiful things all day. Why are you mad? But, some people, this is work, not what they love to do. So I actually love this. So I don't ever feel like I'm working ever. Um, Thank you. I am very happy and definitely happy. So, like a day in my life. So when I come to work, I'm focused, as I mentioned, on an amazing brand called The Maker. This is the brand that I work for, I work with. This is the brand that pays my checks, and they are an amazing brand. Um, I really love the candles. I really love the perfumes. This line is absolutely amazing. Uh, but I also got to tell you, like, my day is more about focusing on the client need. If you come up to me and you're like, hey, I want to smell some amazing woody scents, I'm going to share with you the best woody fragrances from the maker first. If they don't appeal to you, I would love to share with you other fragrances from other brands that might fit your taste. I literally own a fragrance from every brand in this store, and I have a very intimate knowledge on a lot of the products that these brands create. So I'm able to, like, my thing is like, if I don't own your favorite fragrance, I've smelled it a bunch of times. So that allows me in a really good place to help people. And so when you come to the fragrance floor in a fragrance department store, you're overwhelmed. You have all these options to consider, and it's like, where do you start, right? And you only have a limited amount of fragrances to smell before your nose just says, no, I'm done. So what do? I basically simplify your process. I curate for you. You decide amongst the best of the best within your style that you'd like to try. And that way you don't waste your nose and time hoping to discover something you love. You trust my taste to find your fragrance, and then you choose amongst the best of the best. So I'm kind of like a personal shopper, but for the perfume floor, um, which is new to Bergdorf Goodman. They have a lot of personal shoppers on the upper floors, when you have a very high budget, you know. But I like to offer the concierge service, the personal shopper service for all my clients. So all you have to do is catch me on the floor, and hopefully, if I'm not busy or with other people, I can focus my time on finding the fragrance that you'll ultimately love. Um, Zaharoff is a brand that I need to smell. There's only a couple of fragrances from Zaharoff I've actually tried. George, I think, is the owner of that brand. Was very highly regarded by Carlos. I've smelled a few Zaharoff fragrances when my man was around, but I have not smelled Zaharoff outside of Carlos's abode. So, but I hear really good things about them. I really hear great things about the brand. I hear they're doing absolutely amazing. But yeah, Zaharoff is awesome. Yeah, I haven't like they have a whole line of new things that have been working. They've been working on. Yeah, guys, I know I miss Carlos too, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. Actually, you want to know something interesting, guys? And this might be one of my next videos coming up. I have a video that I did with Carlos like about 2 weeks before he passed, right? And it's just me and him talking about um, fragrances. We were literally filming we were filming we were filming a video that was supposed to be on my channel. But when he passed, I didn't want to even edit the video. I didn't want to look at the video because I was just really stressed by his passing, you know? So to edit that video would have been a lot of emotional stuff for me. And I wanted to kind of, I avoided it. I'm not going to lie. I avoided it because I didn't want to go through those emotional roller coasters, right? You know, because Carlos was like a family member to me. He was like an uncle figure to me, you know? But that video that we did do together is very, very warming, very, very heartwarming. And I have a feeling I might release it and not edit it, just put it out completely the way we filmed it without any edits whatsoever. I think that would be pretty cool because it shows, first of all, the camaraderie we had as friends, but it also will show like just the cool vibe that we would have when we did our shoots. You know, it's just really, really funny. And yeah, miss the guy profusely. But he's with us all the time. He's definitely with me. Every time I walk around, I carry his obituary picture. Although I have great memories, I don't need to do that. But it's just good to have every now and then when I want to show him, you know, love. You know, I always, God bless you, Carlos, you know, type of thing. But anyway, but yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you all know that I'm going to be doing some more live streams in the future going forward. Very, very simple. I'd like to like get your feedback. Am I still in touch with Tiff? Yes, I am in touch with Tiff. I said that already. Yeah, I'm definitely in touch with Tiff. She's my heart, you know. Really, really one of my good friends in the fragrance world. Yeah, definitely speak with Tiff all the time. Oh no. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? Like, has anybody gotten into the fragrance world? Has anybody gotten a job in perfume? Does anybody work for a brand? I missed that smile. Ah, damn. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So, guys, just to let you know, I will be offering you all samples of the Maker fragrances. I would love for you to just email me. Just to let you all know, my government name is Elayton. Elaton. Elayton. That's my name. That's my birth given name. However, Emitsu is the name that I gave myself for YouTube. But at the end of the day, I want you all to email me if you can. I would love for you to email me your address if you'd like. I would love to send you some samples. So you can email me at elaton@themaker.com. Send me your address and I'll just drop you some samples. I'll mail them from Bergdorf. They'll get to your house within a week or so. And you'll get to experience some really, really beautiful fragrances from a new brand that no one knows about yet that will be getting a lot of attention going forward. As I mentioned, the fragrance Stag is an award-winning scent. Stag is an award-winning fragrance from the brand Foundation, a Fragrance Foundation award-winning fragrance, best niche fragrance by an independent brand. And I have to tell you, it's well worth it. It's well deserved. This fragrance is beautiful, 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 beautiful. One of my favorite woody experiences in fragrance currently. And I'm not just saying that because I work for them, because honestly, I chose this brand to work for. I could have chosen other lines that I was, you know, I was given offers from other brands, but this is the brand that I chose to work with. And I have to tell you, for good reason. They're amazing. The owners are amazing, and yeah, I really, 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 really do think you'll appreciate what this brand makes because they are likable, but yet at the same time, interesting at the same time. So, yeah. And oh, You know another brand that I have to tell you I really, really dig before I get out of here? Uh, there's a brand called Matière Première. Matière Première. Aurelien Guichard, I think, is the perfumer of this line, his own line of fragrances. I have been stuck on that brand. I am absolutely amazed by how consistently good each fragrance is. Very worth the price point, which I don't always feel in niche perfumery. But great line, definitely worth people's attention and time. I noticed that it's been getting a lot of love in social media, and I know some people are just like, is it one of those brands that's just getting, everyone to talk about them? But no, they're getting people to talk about them for good reason. Um, oh yeah, oh yeah, Matière Premiere, amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, I like almost every fragrance they make. The Parisian Musk, but still great. I mean, everything they do is really, really good. Hoping they get launched in Bergdorf. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come and reappear. uh, thank you. Yeah, I know, right? How many times you hear Métier, Premiere, Métier, Premiere? No. Um, that's one thing about me, guys. If I don't know how to say something, I will research how to say it because that's important to me. Uh, no, you're not gonna. No, it's not gonna be another 3 years before I come back on this channel, guys. Trust me, it will not be another 3 years. I promise. Trust me, it will not be another 3 years. Probably be another week or so, maybe a few days. I think I'm gonna just come by just to say what's up and just to like chat back and forth with you all, to see what you're all doing, to see what you all are into, to smell what fragrances or to find out what fragrances that's got your attention. I would love to know about that. What a surprise. Hope you're more active. Missed you. I've missed you all also. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I know that's what I said the last time. But it was, you don't understand. It was a lot of work. I'm literally in Bergdorf Goodman right now filming. I mean, if I could film while I'm working, what's the excuse? You know? Actually, I think this is actually awesome, like to get paid and chat with my family at the same time. Why not? What country is that in? The US. I'm in New York, Bergdorf Goodman. There's only one. Really great store. Really, really great store. Interesting store. Great store. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for checking out this hour-long live stream of me reintroducing myself, and hopefully you all will come back and check out the next live stream. Um, oh, okay, I'm from Europe, so I'm not familiar with that. Ah, yeah, it sucks the fact that, what's going on? Bro Sense, my dude, what's up, bro? How you doing? What's bro? What's up, bro? To Bro Sense. Do you work there? Yes, I work at Bergdorf Goodman. I'm always in the basement. I'm in the beauty section of Bergdorf Goodman, managing my line and also concierging for the perfume floor and helping people find their fragrance. It's amazing to see you. Great to see you too, Micah. Take care. So guys, thank you so much for checking out this reintroduction back to my channel. I will be seeing you more often. I promise this time. If I don't have to edit, you'll see me. The editing, that was why you didn't see me. Because it takes a lot to edit a video that I do. One of my proper videos, like to edit those, it's a lot. It's a chore. So I'm glad I'm able to do this and come back and say what's up. So guys, thank you so much. It was a pleasure. I'm so grateful for you checking out this video. Rest in peace for sure, Kevin Samuels, my man. Fascinating stuff. Like, I have a story about Kevin also. You guys will find very fascinating. I have stories about Kevin. I have stories about Carlos. I have stories about fragrance world. I have a story about everything. I have stories, guys. Like, it's been it's been a lot to talk about. It's been a lot. But yeah, I need a video. Hey, if you guys know a video editor, shoot me an email. Or comment in the comment section below and let me know who is who, because I'll definitely reach out. I want to get into doing more of my content, and I have a really great idea for video content that doesn't talk about like my top 10 complimented crappy fragrances that will get a woman to give you a kiss with pink lipstick. Like I don't want to do videos like that. I'm just not into that, but I do have a couple of video ideas that I don't want to talk about too much yet, because you know how certain people get inspired, you know. But I do have some really cool ideas that I think will be really interesting for you all. So we'll see. But yeah, I definitely will need an editor for that content for sure. So if you guys know of an editor, please let me know. Top 10 fragrances to go to sleep. I know, right? Top 10 fragrances to go to the dentist. Top 10 fragrances to get on a bus. Top 10 fragrances to go shopping for groceries. Like, come on. Like, what the I can't do it. I just can't do it. How about this? Top 10 fragrances to we're wearing. Oh no. But anyway, guys, it was a pleasure as always. Top 10 top 10 fragrances to do a top 10 fragrance video on. Thank you. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Top 10 fragrances to make a woman say no. Top 10 fragrances to paint wearing. I'm not into it. Top 10 fragrances to wear when you're doing push-ups. Top 10 fragrances to wear when you're putting on shoes. Top 10 fragrances to wear when you're watching the Knicks. Well, or whatever team you look at. I'm done with that. No more top 10. Top 10 videos for the seasons. That's okay. That makes sense. But I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Yeah, guys. I miss you all too. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. You have no idea. Before I go, though, can you do me all a favor? The ones that are here, can you all just tap the like button? And I really appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, guys, for checking out this video. I'm so grateful for you. I will definitely see you very, very soon. Hopefully within a week. I might come back, before the weekend is over. But I think I'm going to do this every week, because I literally can come to work, film, talk to you about fragrance, and why not do that? That's absolutely brilliant. Anyway, the Maker, don't forget about the Maker. The Maker makes some amazing fragrances, and the hotel is next level too. So if you're in New York, or if you're from the New York area, you might want to check out the Maker Hotel. The hotel is next level. We hosted Blake Lively, Meryl Streep, A$AP Ferg, and I think that is such a funny combo of people who come to this hotel: A$AP Ferg and Meryl Streep. Interesting. Anyway, guys, again, I know I keep saying it, but anyway, you guys be safe. Have a lovely one. I'm gonna speak to you guys really, really soon, and thank you so much for checking out this video. You've been checking out Simply Put Sense, and it was a pleasure. Peace.